What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be claying my car. I want to polish it, make the car look nice for the summer and give it a perfect shine. But before I can do that and get the polisher on the paint, what I have to do is use a clay bar kit to get rid of all the surface contaminants that are on the paint. Even after you wash your car, you're still going to have dirt stuck on the paint surface. So to get that off, you have to use a clay bar kit. So what a clay bar kit does is it gets the surface contaminants and dirt and everything that's on the paint and it transfers it onto the clay block itself. So I already cleaned the car and I'm going to bring the camera in and show you what the finish looks like right now. And I'm going to use a clay bar kit to clean it up. So as you can see, the paint is clean. There's no dirt on it or anything to the naked eye. But when you use your hand, use the back side of it, you can feel and hear the difference between a cleaned area and an unclayed area of the car. So I'm going to get the microphone and put it up right next to my hand while I rub it on the side of the car that has been clayed, and then compare it to the other side of the car that hasn't been. So first I'm going to do it with the dirty side. So you can hear that. And now for the side of the car that has been clayed. Notice you can't hear anything? So similarly to polishing pads, there's soft and aggressive types. Now the same thing goes for these clay bars. What I have here is a soft clay bar, and here I have a harder medium duty clay bar. Now they'll both do the same thing, but the difference is one of them will pick up the dirt easier than the other. Now it depends on the kind of paint that you're working with as well. On a softer paint, you're going to want to go to a softer clay bar. Now what that's going to do is it's going to pick up all the contaminants on the paint without scratching and marring the surface of it. Now the surface of my paint is very soft, so I have to go with a soft clay. So what I have here is a clay bar that I've used before. Now it's clean, it's good to go. So to start using this, you're going to put that stuff aside. You're going to get the clay bar, you're going to put it in your hand, and you're going to start warming it up and flattening it with your body heat from your hands. You're going to get it into a putty-shaped, flat piece of clay. Now, if you want to, you can use lubricant while you're doing this, so the clay bar doesn't stick and gets, gross in your hands. And you're going to play with it in your hands so the clay gets warm and it can form easily to whatever shape you want. Now, the shape that you're going to want to go for is a patty-style shape. So it's going to be flat, and you're going to slide it over the paint with lubricant, and what it's going to do, it's going to pick up all the dirt. You can use a couple things as lubricant with the clay bar. You can use a product specifically engineered for clay bar kits, or what I like to do, and it's a little bit cheaper, is you can use car soap and a towel, or a wash mitt in this situation. What you do is you basically just get the surface of the paint lubricated, you just drizzle it on, and then you start using the clay bar kit and rub it back and forth. So you're going to get your wash mitt or detail spray, whatever you're using, you're going to want to lubricate the area that you're going to work on. So I'm just going to do this little area over here. I'm going to keep this handy in case I need more lubrication. Now you're also going to lubricate the clay bar itself. So what you do with it is you get it on the paint and you go back and forth, up and down. Now if this is working properly, what you're going to notice is that the longer you do this, the smoother and quieter the finish is going to be. Now, if a side gets dirty or anything, what you can do is you get the clay, you fold it, you twist it, and you're just basically looking for a nice clean side for you to use. Now, every time you do this, you're going to want to make sure that you crush it into a patty shape again. And feel free to lubricate it once or twice. If you need more lubrication, don't be scared to use it. So again, back and forth. And then side to side. Now you can see when you look up close, there's little dirty spots and speckles here and there on the piece of clay. Now this is they're pieces of dirt that we picked up off the paint. Now once you have this, you flip it again, and again, and then twist. So you get a new piece and a nice surface to work with again. So after that, you get a microfiber towel and you clean up all the dirt and everything that's still left on the paint. Now once that's done, if you want, you can apply a layer of wax or sealant on there and call it job done. Now I'm actually going to polish the paint before I do those 2 additional steps afterwards, but the finish right now is looking really good. So if I get my mic and bring it up to the paint and use the back side of my hand again, you can see the difference. Nothing at all. When you're claying your car and you drop your clay, don't use it on the car again. It doesn't matter if you can get the little stones out or anything, you're always going to miss one. So if you drop this on the ground and it picks up a ton of dirt, rocks, and whatever, throw it out. Don't use it on the car. Go to the store, buy another piece of clay. It's better to do that, spend the extra, 10, 15 bucks, and save your car's finish than using this and having the chance to scratch your surface. This is one of the steps that I use to clean my car and keep it looking pristine all the time. I hope this video has helped you guys out in keeping your car looking great. If you like what you see and you want to see more, don't forget to click that subscribe button. And again, thanks for watching.